5 years ago, Carl Johnson escaped from the pressures of life in Los Santos, San Andreas, a city tearing itself apart with gang trouble, drugs, and corruption, where film stars and millionaires do their best to avoid the dealers and gangbangers. Now, it's the early 90s. Carl's got to go home. His mother has been murdered, his family has fallen apart, and his childhood friends are all heading towards disaster. On his return to the neighborhood, a couple of corrupt cops frame him for homicide. CJ is forced on a journey that takes him across the entire state of San Andreas to save his family and to take control of the streets. Carl Johnson, CJ, was born and raised in Grove Street, Ganton, Los Santos, sharing a house with his mother, Beverly, brothers Sean, Sweet, and Brian and sister Kendall. Sweet, CJ and their friends, Melvin Harris, Big Smoke, and Lance Wilson, Ryder, joined the Grove Street Families Gang as children, with Sweet working his way up the ranks to become the gang's leader, while Carl became the underboss and Big Smoke and Ryder became high-ranking lieutenants. The Grove Street families gained power in Los Santos, fighting with the Ballas and Vagos for control of the streets. In 1987, Brian Johnson died. The cause of his death was never revealed, though it is implied that Carl was present and did not attempt to help him. Sweet held Carl responsible for Brian's death, which led to Carl leaving Los Santos and moving to Liberty City, where he started working as a car thief for Joey Leone. The Grove Street families began losing power, with their enemies strengthening due to the highly lucrative drugs trade in Los Santos, and eventually lost turf to Ballas and the Vagos. The gang maintained control of their remaining territories by splitting up into 3 factions: the original Grove Street families, ruling Ganton; the Seville Boulevard families, having control of Playa del Seville; and the Temple Drive families, mainly establishing themselves in Temple and Santa Maria Beach.